Good morning again, everyone. Uh, Welcome to my YouTube channel, Jaune. Let me just clear the image a little bit. All right, so today we will be reading air signs in this. I'm not sorry, air signs. No, water signs in this video. I previously posted something yesterday about doing the readings for tarot readings for the air signs. Today we are doing water signs. So first of all, I'll just like everybody to relax. Take a deep breath in. Push the air into your spine and ask that you be receptive of any messages that you may hear today. So, first of all, this may not resonate with everyone, so take what does resonate with you and learn and grow from it. I will tell you that while I was channeling before I came on the video, the messages that I was getting for water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, is that this will be a big time of healing and shifting. A lot of um, relationships that aren't working out for you or that are not in your higher interest will be released. A lot of you will be healing old relationships that you thought that were dead that are now all of a sudden like coming back alive. Um, just overall healing. So first we're gonna start off with Pisces. Pisces, um, we're just doing the general zodiac, no particular sun, moon, rising, or anything. Um, so Spirit, Archangels, please tell me, what do you have in store for Pisces? What messages do you have for Pisces? Okay. First thing I got was let it go, let go. So if there's something in your life that you need to let go, however hard it may be. I'm feeling some. Oops. Wow. Okay. Well, that was that. Sorry about that. Again, I'm feeling some sense of sadness. There's gonna be This is gonna be a rough spot for you guys, Pisces. Um, Spirit, Archangels, what do you have to tell Pisces? Oh, that was weird. Okay, I just got let go of Libra. Okay, I don't know what that's about. Okay. Try this. Okay, so Pisces. All right, so here what we have in the heart of the matter is the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is all sometimes it's about sharing, it's about community, it's about working together. A lot of times this comes up with the um with like relationship with coworkers, clarified by the Emperor. So there's some sort of relationship. Maybe you work with somebody that because the Emperor is about control and structure. So there may be a little bit too much control that comes into this relationship. Um, in the past and how it began, we've got the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is about loss, hardship, financial insecurities. But what we got here is coming out as a relationship, clarified by the Three of Wands. So this may be that Three of Wands is always about waiting for your ships to come in. So this may be you may be going through a rough time in a relationship, and you're just kind of waiting it out to see what happens. But there's some definitely issues here of control, maybe wanting to break free of that a little bit. But what we have here in the future is the Six of Cups, which is all about romance, nostalgia, visiting childhood places and childhood um, people, even, followed by the Knight of Pentacles. So that Knight of Pentacles is also about stability and slow growing. So whatever this relationship is, it's definitely from your past, but it's like slow going. It's not moving forward very fast, and there's some questions about the stability of it, because in the heart of the matter, what we have is the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords is all about, see, the person needs to make a decision, needs to make, and she sees, and she doesn't see it because she's got a blindfold on it. So in a relationship type matter, this equals a stalemate. Like there's a decision that needs to be made, and she just doesn't want to make it. Um, because it's too hard to face the truth about the matter. And it was clarified by the Justice card. So maybe some of you, maybe this, to me, the Justice card is all about, well, to the tarot, it's all about laws of the land, the court system. It could be, it's also about laws of karma, too. It could be, fairness and accountability. So it could be that you're in a marriage and you need to make a decision about a divorce and you just don't know which way to go. Or it could be that you're just in a relationship that has created some bad karma, and that's not, and you're just kind of stuck in this cycle where you can't really see how that's affecting how things are playing out now. Um, because karma doesn't karma's a bitch and she doesn't take payment plans, and or it could be just a lesson that you need to learn, and that you're having a hard time learning it, because to learn it, that would mean to let go of the outcome that you want. Now, if you keep on this road, what we have in the crowning tendency is the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups is also about union. It could be a union in a relationship. It could be a union within yourself, because sometimes there's a real head-heart disconnect. And it was clarified by the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is about one. It could be about a couple things, about taking your last stand. Nine of, it's also, and like in a relationship, it's also about some sort of like jealousy. You're just tired of this crap. You just don't know where to go. So I feel like in this reading, this has multiple meanings. It's like the relationship, this is what you want, but what's going to really happen is you're just going to get tired of it. There's some jealousy, there's some control. You just need to let go of it. This is also about coming into union with yourself too, to not deal with the crap that you've dealt with in the past, um, and making that decision that you need to make. Let it go. That goes back to the first messages I was getting of just let it go and healing and removing anything from your life that no longer serves you, no matter how painful it is. So yeah. So Pisces, hopefully that resonated with you. All right. So the next sign is water Cancer. Water sign is Cancer. So Spirit, Archangel, please tell me, what do you have for Cancer? What messages do you have for Cancer? I'm hearing bathe in the light. Bathe in the light. For Cancer, bathe in the light. What that sometimes might mean is that you might have this might be a little bit of rough go coming up. We do have Venus retrograde that's going to last through most of Cancer, and a lot of astrological issues or planetary retrogrades and planets going into their own shadows in June. What do we have for Cancer? I'm getting bringing in the light. Bring in the light. That's why you're gonna bring in the light. Need to bring. Okay, all right. The fuck? Hell? Excuse me, this is YouTube. I can't say that. Yeah. Okay. 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 So, Cancer. You're gonna have to learn some meditation coming up soon. This is gonna be a rough ride. But it's all for a reason. What we have in the heart of the matter is the tower. Tower is all about sudden upheaval, sudden change, just crap going sideways. Clarified by the emperor. Um, Again, this is about control. This is about structure. So whatever, like almost you're going through a rebuilding process. Like something happened and it's like, okay, I need to rebuild this, but it's kind of hard. Um, in the past and how it began with about the Nine of Pentacles. So she's about security and abundance, but she's ill dignified in this reading because she came up by um, clarified by the Nine of Wands, which is all about um, again taking your last stand, just kind of being tired of crap. See, he's beat up. He all these wands have kicked his butt. Nines are also about ends of cycles. So looks like this has been happening for a minute, and it just finally came to an end. Um, in the future, what we've got is the Eight of Wands, clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. So that's a lot of work. That's a good sign. That just means that somebody's going to be working a lot on their issues and why this came about. Um, I'm hearing the Frozen song in my head. Let it go, let it go. Anybody with a 2-year-old is probably singing that song in their head right now, and they're going to be singing it for the rest of the day because I brought it up. You know who you are. But anyway, in the heart of the matter, what we've got is the Seven of Cups clarified by the Fool. So the Seven of Cups is about contemplation. It's about having choices, temptation. Um, clarified by the Fool, which is a new beginning. So at this moment, Cancers, a lot of you are probably thinking about uh, uh, how to start anew. Something just really happened that just wiped you out, and you're just trying to start anew. And sometimes it's a little bit emotionally overwhelming trying to figure out how to do that. Um, but in the crowning tendency of where it's going, we've got the moon clarified by the death card. So this is a major transition. This is bucker up, you know, pucker up, buttercup, because you're about to go for a ride. But it's going to be a healing one. The moon is about things coming to light, fears, lies, manipulation. But the death card of it is just going through that process of purging. Um, and it's just an end of the way things are. There's a lot of pain associated with it, but you're going to make it through, and you're just going to work on it. That's why I got somebody needs to like do some meditation, um, call in the light, get into some crystal healing, some Reiki, because this is a little bit of a rough road. It's has been for a minute, but it's going to be for a little while. Um, so yeah, um, seek out yourself in, learn some new tricks, and it will. I feel a lot of you are going to come into your own power, and normally what it takes for somebody to come into their own power is the destruction of ego. Um, and I'm not talking about like egotistical, like thinking that you're the one, but it's just more like thinking about you. You know how life works. Whenever really none of us do. So Cancer, hold on. uh, but it's going to be worth it. All right, so now we're going into Scorpio. 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 Archangels, you have for Scorpio. Scorpio. I'm getting Scorpio. I'm getting she ain't the one. I don't know what that means, but that's somebody that is doubting something, and they're just saying she ain't the one. I'm hearing she ain't the one. I'm hearing hollow notes. She's a man eater. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I can't shuffle today. What the hell? There's a lot of Eight of Pentacles coming out. Yeah. Scorpio, somebody in here is walking away from crap and gonna be victorious about it too. So what we have in the past and how it began is that we've got the King of Cups. This is a guy that's normally very protective, very caring, very nurturing. So he's sitting on his throne, surrounded by water. He's got his cups, and he's, the blue is in tarot is about emotions. So this is a guy that's in control of his emotions. Um, Followed by the Three of Wands. So this is somebody that was possibly, I feel like it's you, Scorpio, that was just um, kind of had a good thing going there for a minute, and you were really looking forward to the future, and then somebody came along and probably tore your heart out, or is in the process of doing that. Because what we got here in the Five of Pentacles, which is about loss, separation, could be Pentacles are a lot about financial security. So maybe she took your money and ran, unfortunately, or it could just simply be that you were kind of like going through a separation of some sort. The Fool is about new beginnings, taking new risks, and this is a major arcana. So this is an overall life process, whereas the minor arcana is about day to day activities. Um, so you're in the process of purging and getting and having a new start, but it's been kind of a hard time. But in the future, we've got the Empress, clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. So this is all about new birth, new creativity, new things coming in for you. Um, Clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. So you're working hard at it. You're working hard at it. But in the heart of the matter, what we have is the Seven of Pentacles, clarified by the Eight of Cups. So the Seven of Pentacles is all about contemplation. It's all about reaping what you sow, but it's also about kind of like looking at what you've harvested and looking at what you've gained, and making a decision on which pentacle to throw away and which pinnacle to keep. Clarified by the Eight of Cups, which is just about walking away from stuff emotionally. So he's walking off into the mountains. He's looking for his journey, and he's leaving his cups behind. And so maybe like you're at a point where you're just thinking about finding yourself, and walking away. And if you do that, what will happen is that we've got in Crown and Tendency where it's going, we've got the Star card. Star is about finding your hopes and dreams and aspirations, living your life to the fullest. Clarified by the Six of Wands. This is about victory and success, moving on. Um, let's see, we've got this Vic right here who's coming back from war, and he's been successful. He's made it through to the other side. So, Scorpio, if you've been going through a little bit of a hard time, you're going to make it out through the other side. So, I hope that resonated with you. Again, so please, I do private readings. All readings are done by donations. So, you may, so please click subscribe. That would be down there so you can get notifications on when I upload videos. I am trying to go live. I do Facebook lives. All donations are appreciated. Good karma, and you're going to help some good causes. So click on the if you want to donate, the PayPal button or the Cash App will take you to where you can donate. Subscribe and share this page. Let's get this going. All right, blessed be everyone.